Good evening and salutations, my B&B fans. Before we get started, I want to give a special shout out, a happy birthday to Shakira. I hope you are having a wonderful, amazing day. You have been with me with the channel since practically day one, and I am so grateful. I hope we have an amazing weekend. Um, Going into this episode, this was better than yesterday's episode. I could have did without the whole Taylor and Riz talking about Steffi. Oh, poor Steffi. Steffi's going through this. I can't believe she's grieving. She's grieving so much. We should go and see her. Oh, her and Finn was such a cute couple. And now, she has the kids. And it's just like, Jesus Christ. It's like, even when she's not there, they talk about her so much that I would just rather her be there than them just da 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 da. It's like they've been going like that for like 3 goddamn days. Like enough is enough. I just, oh my goodness, I don't know what the hell they're thinking at this point. I really don't. I don't understand that. I mean, seriously, does anyone actually find them talking about Steffi for 2 days straight to be entertaining? I genuinely want to know. I'm not going to knock you for it. It's clearly not my thing. But if you, I don't know who this is supposed to be written for. Especially with those two. That scene, I don't know who it's supposed to be written for. Question the entire, you know what, never mind. Ben loves poking the bear. He loves poking the bear. The person that can literally sit there and put his ass to sleep when she feels that he is out of control and he's not calming down and he's being all, asking her too many questions and pointing out the fact that she is a psychopath. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't say that, to the woman who shot you. Just a thought, because she was trying to shoot your wife. No, you're gonna continue to call her names. You're gonna sit there and say that you hate her and that she's nothing and no one. Because Sheila, tells him, oh, I was trying to chase her and she ran off the road and of course Sheila does what most crazy people do. Rationalize the crazy. Okay, rationalize the crazy, and that's what she does. And no, he's all like, "Oh, I wanna call Steffi. What did you do to Steffi? Did you do anything to Steffi? Did you hurt Steffi? You're a liar." The usual poking the bear stuff. And he's like, "I want to see. I want to call. I want you to call Steffi for me. Give me a phone." And she said, she was like, "Yo, listen. If you start acting all, crazy and irrational, I'm gonna have to sit there and sedate you. All right? You need to calm down in a few more days." Oh, it's so fun sitting there watching him do this somewhat dramatic acting, and I mean, it's not terrible. I'll give him that. It's not terrible. There's times where it could just be straight up hilarious, and it's like what I need, even though it's not supposed to be hilarious. You're supposed to be actually taking it seriously, and you're supposed to be all like, and instead I'm just laughing my ass off. Now, last part is with Bill and Lee. Um, I guess he wasn't at the wedding. He doesn't know Lee. Lee can't remember anything. She can barely talk. Um, and of course, that was going to wind up happening. So at this point, Bill just thinks that he's helping out a disheveled homeless woman. He offers to take her back to his place. And I'm like, listen, it's a very nice scene. And he is caring and he's loving and he's compassionate, you know. And he wasn't being a dick like he was before. Oh, where's Deacon and that mop? You bum. He wasn't doing that. Okay? It was a nice scene. And I'm just like, you don't know this woman. she could wind up robbing you. I mean, here's the thing. When he walked in, he was like, is this some sort of setup or whatever? And now he's all like, come on, you got to trust me. Now, of course, he wants to take her to, call 911, take her to a hospital, and she's all like, And then finally, when he gets home, he's like, can I call someone? Do you have a husband? You have children? Oh, you have children? Oh, okay. So she's like shaking or whatever. She's shaking her head, yes. And he's trying to talk. He's like, oh, I have 3 boys. How about you? You have a daughter? You have a son? Okay, you have a son. Okay. It's literally like playing charades. And then finally, he was like, what are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? He's like, and just when she's about to say something, it cuts off and I'm like, you mother. Alright, that's good. That's good. That's uh I'm supposed to be taking this seriously. I'm supposed to be taking this somewhat seriously. When she did that, she was like, and then just cuts off and you're just like, I literally sat there, was like, mother. Okay. Alright. The sad part is that even though this episode was better than yesterday's episode, in a lot of ways, this episode didn't go anywhere. Finn is no closer to escaping. Granted, he seemed like he's doing a lot better each day, and he doesn't look like he's part of the Walking Dead, so that's good. But now he's making rookie mistakes and he's poking the bear. You're literally sitting there talking about, oh, I hate you. You're nothing to me. You're not my mother. Did you forget that this woman is unhinged and all the crimes that she's done? And your dumbass wants to sit there and start agitating this woman? Seriously? You got Bill that's sitting there picking up disheveled homeless people and taking them to his place, to his living place. Like I said, I think it's a very nice and sweet and just very human thing that he was doing. The guy, he didn't act like a privileged prick even though he has money. But I felt like at that point, maybe you should. Granted, maybe he felt like he was big enough and you can take him. But I'm like, you're not made of steel. Okay? You took her to your house with all sorts of kitchen appliances. Do I really have to finish my sentence at this point? Let me just double check my notes. I feel like that's pretty much about it. So with that being said, I'm going to go. I want to thank you for watching. Be safe. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great weekend.